Hello everybody, how you doing? My name is Barke Kamos and thank you for joining me today on this video on YouTube. And I just want to talk about today is progress. We are in 2020 and we are here as either old person, we're still stuck on 2019, or you already catch up to 2020. So you will know more on where you are right now. My point of view, or my point of talking today, is that have you seen yourself, or have you seen a shift from 2019 to 2020 yet? If not, I need you to ask yourself these questions. Where are you right now? And what is your expectation for this year? Or what is your goals for this year? What is your desire for this year? And not for the next 5 years, just for this year. Because sometimes we have so many goals, or we want so much that we are not realistically on what we can get, or what exactly we can achieve in our life today. Now, this is something that you can, if you really want to make it or focus on what exactly you want to achieve in this world or in this year, you can choose only up to one, from 1 to 3, or you can choose 5 things that you want to succeed in it. And so those 3 things or those 5 things, it depends what they are. And so ask yourself, okay, I want, like, for me, my book launch is happening next week on Saturday. Now that is a realistic goal. Now I've already got the venue, and now I'm just sending invitation. I'm sending on social media. I want people to join me and to come and celebrate with me. And also there are speakers who are, I'm actually working with them now to come along, and I'm sharing my stage with other speakers to share their own story, but also their own life and what they want to do, and what do they have in store for the audience. Now, that is one of my goal, and it's going to happen next week. So that one is already kind of like, it's already closed and wrapped up and ready to go. Now, the second goal that I've got is talking to as much people as possible about working with the community. And that is working with the community either in UK or outside UK. So I'm talking about in Africa or anywhere else in the world. Now so if I go deeper into that second goal that I've got, is how many people can I talk to within. So I need to have a time target, or I need to have a target in itself. So that means, like, how many people do I need to talk to, either per day or per month? So what exactly, how long do I have for me to get these people and to start working? I give myself 6 months, okay? So within 6 months, to get as much and to get as many people that I can speak to that will support me, and that we can work together to collaborate together, and for me to share my program, but at the same time is to help the community. That's the key important of my goal, is to help the community, to support the community, and to work on themselves, and to work on their mindset and mindfulness. Now, so within 6 months, and then after that, just to get myself booked up, different places, different times, different dates, different occasion, different places, for me to know exactly where I'm going after that. So that is part of that goal. Now, so I've got the target, I've got the times, I've got the how many people that I need to talk to. For me, I would say even like 400 if possible, because end of the day is not it's better to have more than less. That's my belief. Now, so that is all in hand. That is all put together, that I'm like, okay, I need to sort that one out. The third goal that I've got is actually improving myself, and that is on my to get certified with what I do, to get more knowledge in what I do. So I'm an NLP practitioner. I've got a certification for that. Life coach, so that one I'm getting my certificate by end of the month. I'm getting my certificate for mindfulness that I'm doing. I'm also reading books that will actually help me to further my craft, because end of the day, whatever you are teaching or whatever you are doing in your life, you still have to know more about what is that you're doing and what makes you the best of what you're giving out there. So that one for me is the education. It's very important. I need to that is part of my goal. That's a third goal. And the fourth goal is finishing my second book. So this one is actually at the end of the year. I'm going to self-publish my second book, and that is so I've got know that I've got the whole year to work on it. Yeah. So I'm not giving myself too much pressure. I can just do a page a day. I can do half a page a day. I can do, because as long as I know I've got the map for my book, what I want to do, how many chapters do I want in my book, and what is my book about, and who is it going to help, or what's the purpose of this book to be out there. So all of these things are major factors. I have to know what am I doing, because then this goal is actual. This goal can make a difference. This goal, what you're doing is actually good for you, okay, or it's not good for you. So those are my fourth goals, and so I am excited. Those are the main focus of my goals, and this is why I now think of myself as a way, like, I know where I'm going, and the road can be bumpy, because you don't know if it's going to go smoothly. You don't know if it's going to be bumpy, if it's going to be, you could lose focus, but end of the day, I've got my goals up there. I know where I'm going, and I'm tracking it every single day and every single time. So the main focus of this video is about progress. What progress are you having in your life? Because end of the day, if you're not having anything exciting or anything that you want to make a difference in your life, then you're just existing. You're just really not doing anything. You're just living your life, but you're not really living for better. You're not living for, for what it's life expected, in a way that is not my expectation, but life itself. As a human being, we always have these thoughts of wandering thoughts that, oh, maybe I should do this, maybe I should do that, or maybe I want to change my career, or maybe I want to have a car, maybe I want to, but all those things won't happen if you actually don't make a difference in your life, if you don't take steps in making those things happen, isn't it? So that is progress. That's what it is. So if you are ready, and if you really want to make a difference in your own life, I'm not talking about in other people's lives even, I'm talking about in your own life, are you ready to stand up to yourself and say and tell yourself, actually, where I am is not good, and you know what, I don't like it, and I want to make a difference. Okay, where should I start? Okay, take a time, sit down and write down things, okay? Write down everything that you're good at. Write down everything that you're not good at. And then compare it and ask yourself, okay, I'm good at this and this and this and that. Okay, so that means I've got 4 things there I can try out, yes? And then I've got all this I don't like. Okay, good to know. I don't like those things. That means I'm going to stay away from those things. So you then have to actually say to yourself, how much do I really want to make a difference in my life? How much do I want a new job? Or how much do I want to move where I am right now? If I'm not happy, how can I do that? Okay, don't think about the how too much, but what do you want to do before the how? So I want to be happy. Okay, what is happiness to you? Okay, I want to feel good about myself. What is that? I want to I want to start eating better, or I want to start having a good conversation with someone. Okay, that's great. Okay, so it's steps by steps, and that's what the most important thing here is how or where to start or what to start with. Because if you don't have the desire, it's not going to come to you. If you don't have the drive to make it or to take you there, it's never going to happen. You can just wish, but you don't do anything about it, you will never going to get it. As they say, you're not a tree, you're a human being. You can move. You've got feet, legs, and body that can actually take you wherever you want to go. Our body is, think of it like it's the car, okay? Now, the car, it doesn't matter of if you didn't put fuel, but the car itself, if you, okay, you can look at your body and you say to yourself, okay, my body, I'm not looking after it. I don't pay attention to it. How would that body take you, or how long will it take you until it runs down? So think of those things, because end of the day, if you don't look after who you are, how are you going to look after another person? Or how are you going to look after, how are you going to gain those things that you want to get? Do you want to get for yourself, or you want to succeed for yourself? So this is a video to remind you that progress is important in our lives. Progress is needed in our life, and progress can be done in a good way or in a bad way. But end of the day is for you to choose what do you want for you. So thank you, everybody, and please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you want to send me a private message, barkebionhero@gmail.com, or you can put a comment down there. Thank you very much. Have a lovely afternoon. Bye bye.